Hello my friends, I am GHondo, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Darkest Dungeon. So last episode we started the recovery process and it actually went pretty well. We brought back a fair bit of coin, which I've already spent a lot of, but anyway. So just to quickly go over what I did with it, I went through and corrected all the skills that these people had to start with. So, great, I haven't actually set them, but I did at least purchase them. Let's just shut everything off here real quick and fix these to the way I like them. Just like that. And good thing I checked that, or I would have felt really, really silly. But anyway, I did go through and purchase all the ones that I like. And I did not manage to get into the survivalist. The only one that I did it for, I added... which one was it? I think it was... It was you. So somebody at least has some camping healthcare. But we got a long... We're not going to do a camping one this time anyway, so it's not a huge deal. But those skills are so expensive. Fixing the skills here are not that bad, but the ones at the survivalist are brutal. So didn't end up doing much of that. Anyway, instead just spent it here. That left enough coin that we should be able to provision. We're just going to do again a nice little short one. Since all these people are level 0, this is actually going to be a little bit rough, but with a barbarian and 2 grave robbers, we should be okay. Stress might be a problem, and his healing, excuse me, is inconsistent, but I think we'll be okay. The main difference is we can actually bring, full gear this time, which will be really nice. Do I need that many shovels? For a short one? Let's just take 2. A couple of those. A couple of each of the rest of them. Okay. That should be tons. But already I think we're in a much better spot here. Just from being able to bring stuff other than just food and light. Though the fights will be tougher, because we are level 0, but the will still be okay.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even
Well, we
faster.
almost scouted the whole place out. Just the last room we're not sure of. Alright, so we have these 2 rooms we must do, and then we might have to do this one. Probably. So, we have a choice of fighting a curio, and then down, or we can go through the obstacles and over, and then back up. I did buy shovels, right? Yes, so we might as well go this way. It makes more logical sense. Gives us an extra couple of traps, but that's actually pretty good because we can get rid of some stress that way. They of course started with stress because officially this is a level 1 dungeon and they're all level 0, so officially it's too high for them and they're scared. But we'll be alright.
Tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Racco Blade, sounds like you need some hand protection.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Excellent. Who shall be doing traps? Probably one of you 2. Doesn't matter which one. Excellent. Okay. So that's some free stress relief. And our first fight. Common enemies. Took extra stress because you didn't give me a chance to put the light up first. Thanks for that. Good start. There you go.
Inspiration and improvement.
This is going to be a rough battle if we can't hit anything. Let's have you deal some less damage. Nope. We'll just resist it. Okay. So be it. So be it. Really? You're allowed to go with 1 hit point. Well, okay then. Oh, good dodge. Very well done.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
The main thing I like about the Grave Robbers is their thrown knives ability also gives them an accuracy bonus, so even if they are missing early on, they'll start doing better later on. Better heal. The Barbarian. Let's start working on them. Beautiful.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Really needs healing, so we'll just weaken you. Try to. And pick to the face.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Cool. Okay. Next up is a curio. Oh. You've got... Oh, we got away with it. Dark Temptation, yeah. That's fine. We got away with that one. And it's your turn for traps because you're highly stressed. And you're also very good at them, so... Okay, so far so good. This one's gonna hurt. You cause diseases, so you got to go first, if I can. Excellent. The rest of them, I think, are mostly just damage. This one can do a bit of stress, but the one that was here does actual diseases. And those are really expensive to get rid of in the sanitarium, so would really rather not deal with those. Which one does worse? I think it's you that's worse. So we'll try and get the damage debuff going. Do debuffs as well, just not cool.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Alright. Stun it is then. Yeah, you are stressed, guy, so you are next. Fair enough.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Actually, you're probably better in third anyway. So you can do the knife stab, and you can still do the throwing knives. You won't be able to do pick to the face, but you can still do the throwing knives, so... Probably is actually better to have the occultist in third.
Destroy them all.
Dodge is really working out well. I'm glad I gave you that little item. It's working out a lot better than I thought it would.
Be gone, fiend.
Got another key. Let's guarantee success. Excellent. And head up this way. Okay, anything that's food related almost always wants medicinal herbs. So you get tons and tons and tons and tons. Yeah, we probably can't even carry that much. So let's have a little feasty. There. Everyone's nice and full now. I should not get the hunger event, although the two things are unrelated. It doesn't actually check that. Ow. Two of these guys are almost guaranteed to walk out of here with some disease. Unless they manage some serious dodging. So far, so good. Crap. There's one of them. Excellent. Got away with it. Saved ourselves a bucket load of money at the end. Now we just have these really nasty guys here to deal with. It's a good way to start.
From our lands. Remind yourself.
Don't have room for money.
An insidious killer.
Yeah, that's not cool. Well, we can probably live without one or the other of those. Which one is more likely? We do have curios coming. Which one's more likely? I think it's 50-50, so we'll just do that. This one at least can be used outside of combat, so we'll go with that. Definitely need the stress relief of disarming a trap. Okay, there's one. Good dodging, guys. Oh, I guess I should say girls. That's the only guy there. All three of the rest of them were female, for all it matters. Authorized you to be in front. Oh well, it's alright. No big deal. Good cut. Excellent finish.
Alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Cool. Okay.
This expedition at least promises success.
Again, this is another one to put herbs on. We have more than enough food. So I think we're just going to skip it. There's a chance of getting disease if you just do it without. And since we don't need the food at all, even if it passes, I don't want it. So we're going to skip it. And I can guarantee there's something there, otherwise the thing would have been finished. So, 2 curios a trap in a battle, or just 3 curios? I think 3 curios works for me. I got rid of my bandage. Don't mind a risk of bleeding, though. Fair enough. This one also wants the medicinal herbs, but all it does is get them a defense bonus, I think it is. It's not important. Skip it. It's a moonshine barrel if you're at all curious what that was. And sure, we'll have a hunger event. That's fine. It's twice now you've got lucky and got that to go. This is the last fight, so we can use up all our food. Get all ready to go here. And it's just some silly spiders. Works for me. It's not a good start, though. It's frankly not a good start. Neither is that, for that matter. So you're going to start taking a lot of damage, and that's not cool.
Executed with impunity. Another one falls. Back to the
Okay, now we're fine. I was a little concerned they might beat this one up a bit too much, just because of the marking, but it'll be fine. There's just the one left. He can tank one more hit, I'm sure. If it even gets a hit. Which it will. Actually, it won't because I have poison darts. Never mind, it won't. Arbalist item. Definitely taking that. Couple of deeds. What's... Sure. Don't need a shovel. Great. Okay. And we're out of here.
Their squeals fade.
This one's not required to go to an Arbalist, but it often does just because they're the ones... Pretty sure they're the only class that's nothing but ranged. Everyone else has usually a mix. So I usually end up giving this to an Arbalist anyway, or I might just sell it. But we'll see. Either way, we brought back a good pile of cash. Bunch more of these. Good to go. Everyone made level 1. And you inherited that which kind of sucks for your sacrifice skill, and that which is completely irrelevant. Cool. Good to know.
There will be no sleep tonight.
Oh.
Wild shouts and frantic drumming will see to that.
The Revelry event, there's one for every class. This one happens to be the Hellion one. It's basically, if you want one, here's 2 Hellions to choose from. We already do have one, but I'm not going to turn my nose away at the second one if they're any good. Okay, that's irrelevant. That's really bad. Your skills are, again, decent, so you're a definite maybe. That's bad. That's very good. Your skills are also pretty close. Well, if I get rid of that, this is good. This by itself might be worth the cost of this, so I think we'll take you. And we'll take you as well. So now we are very good for frontline fighters, that's for sure. Hey, a jester, I'm taking you no matter what, that's for sure. Not that big a deal, except for the harvest. That's completely irrelevant because I only ever use harvest. I don't use the solos. So both of these are quite useless. So your skills here, like your quirks, are crap. But you're a jester, so I'm taking you anyway because we need one. And I already have a plague doctor. I don't generally keep multiples of those or hounds, so we'll leave the other 2. Okay, so that will do it for this episode. I will sort their skills out off camera. So thank you to everyone for watching today. Until next time, folks, stay calm, and I hope you come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching.